Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to tonight's episode of MysTREAMy Brony Theater 4000. I am here alone. Um, it, well, kind of. I'll be here tonight with Justin Jablonski. Justin Sprowers will or will not probably be with us. It's debatable. Zach, I don't know where. I don't know where Justin is. I don't know. I'm alone. I am alone. Okay, so Halloween is over. Time to sit back, enjoy the candy you got, and had a nice night. Candy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, look, Mickey's live stream birthday bash. So, I haven't gotten my full share of Mickey Mouse every day at work. If I wanted that, I get the Mickey Mouse Oreos, you know what I'm saying? Because tonight's got a lot of things. Anyway, tonight's episode is going to be a lot of news about upcoming stuff going on right now, all the things that are happening today and tomorrow. Mostly video game related stuff. So yes. Oh, look who finally decided to show up. It's Justin frickin' Jablonski.
Hi.
Uh-huh. Is that your celebratory skelly man just trying to friggin' talk about about the big release and everything?
Not really.
Well, I guess mine's up there, so let's play our favorite game. Tonight is what is Jablonski eating today? What are you eating tonight, Justin Jablonski?
Beef stew.
Well,
Can't really get a good look at it.
Kind of did. Beef stew tonight?
Yeah. Homemade.
That's weird. I haven't had homemade beef stew before, actually. I got this I got a candle. It smells like maple syrup. It's maple syrup. My whole room now smells like maple syrup.
Of course.
Maple syrup.
Of course.
What's wrong with maple syrup? How was
coming from the one that's part Canadian?
Mario Cruz asked how your Halloween was. Justin Jablonski, how was your Halloween?
Quiet. No trick or treaters whatsoever.
Yeah,
my family doesn't do that stuff. So
we only had two trick or treaters. One of which was a little boy dressed as, I think, a Jawa and a dinosaur. They were these two British kids. They were the only trick or treaters we got. But by the time there was another group of kids that were there, we were already asleep. I sat on my ass listening to War of the Worlds, as is tradition. And are you excited about the new Pokemon game? I'll get to that in a moment. The only thing that was weird is I got one in the middle of the night, but we were all sleeping. Then again, that wasn't all we were doing on Halloween, may I add. We'll get to that in a couple of moments. To answer the question here, Jake D. Dragon, if you're talking about Pokemon Eevee and Pikachu version, I don't really... I don't hate Pokemon, but I'm kind of not really interested in getting the games. It depends on how much I'm into it. I like what the concept is. I know they released the Lavender Town trailer, and I'm and when that happened, I got hundreds of messages because if you guys didn't know this, I'm kind of a figure in the creepypasta world for making the Snow on Mount Silver movie, and what happened was when they announced the Lavender Town trailer, I got bombarded with all these messages saying, "Hey, Lavender Town's back! Lavender Town!" I'm like, okay, cool, Lavender Town's not back, cool. I like Lavender Town. It's cool. But if I get the money and play it, I'll play it. I mean, Sun and Moon didn't really have my interest, but, it was a fun game, so it depends on what's going on. Sorry, Jablonski, what were you saying?
Okay. I have this on pre-order with the Pokeball Plus, and I just pre-ordered...
You just pre-ordered what?
The charging stand for the Pokeball Plus.
That's right. I can't play it yet until I get a Switch, which is going to be easy and hard because I just got myself some news. I've got my first client down, and he's signing the contract for me. Yes. I won't be telling you how much I'm going to be making an hour to making a website for a guy, but this is my first client I've ever done. I'm a little nervous, but I hope I can do this. But I'm going to be making a lot. Hourly. Is it raining outside? Yes, it is.
Huh.
And I still haven't gotten a chance to try my Legend of Zelda umbrella yet. I got a Legend of Zelda umbrella.
Nice.
Yeah, you want? Yeah, did I ever show it to you?
Yeah, you did.
Looks like the Master Sword. Hey, Jake Arnold, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. We missed you. We miss you, Jake Arnold. We miss you. A big hand for Jake Arnold, everybody. What a mastermind that guy was. So I also want to give a big shout out to Bright Idea, who made 2 videos this week. One was her singing a song. It was called what was it called? I have to look it up on that thing. Justin, you entertain the crowd while I look this up. You can do better than that.
Yeah, I got Super Mario Odyssey.
Ah, here we go. It's called Lullaby for a Dead Man, which is apparently a song from Call of Duty Zombies.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And she also made an update video catching her up because it's her first video. She's made 2,000 subscribers. So congrats to you. Dude, Bright Ideas, congratulations. Congratulations very much. She did give us a shout out. Thank you very much. What happened was and she also said that she showed the collab that she was doing. One of her favorite ones was Whirl. She did like working for Whirl out of everything because of how much work was put into it. Which, by the way, I got to show you at the end of the stream. I finished something today.
All right.
It's good to hear that I'm still liked by some. Everybody likes Jake Arnold. Everybody say we love you, Jake Arnold. I said, everybody say we love you, Jake Arnold.
You're awesome.
Thank you. But with that out of the way, for Halloween, it was a good time there. So with that said, we love you, football head. All right, thank you, JT Dragon. So with that said, let's talk about the two of the big news that came out here, and both of them were video game related. The first one, of course. Which one should we talk about first, Jablonski? What should we?
I say we get the big one out of the room, out of the way first.
The announcement, or
the smash?
Yeah, the smash.
Yeah, smash.
Smash. What have we got here? We got three new characters coming in there. One of which me and him knew were coming was Ken. So yeah.
Because you can't have Ryu without Ken.
Yeah. And this time in the episode, Little Mac was killed. Seriously, what is it with these Smash trailers and them killing favorited Nintendo characters?
Just that was nothing compared to the Thanos snap of that is the story mode.
Oh yeah, that where everybody died except for Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Except
everyone is here. No, everyone is here. Everyone has died except for Kirby.
Maybe it's like when you know that one SpongeBob gag, the ugly barnacle.
Yep.
That's basically the Smash Brothers story. That's basically the new Smash Brothers story. But also we got Incineroar coming in. Incineroar. Jake, they killed Luigi a long time ago. Incineroar, I was not expecting at all, honestly.
I kind of was, but at the same time, I'm like, we could get a new Pokemon fighter.
Yep, and I'm still pissed off because hey, what? Hey, they got another Pokemon. Where is Ninten? I want to see Ninten in Smash Brothers. Complete the triangle. Bring Ninten. I don't care if he's an Echo Fighter. I want to see Ninten in there. Hashtag find Ninten. You know who Ninten is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Earthbound.
No, he's not in Earthbound.
Oh, really?
No, that's Ness. Ness is in Earthbound. Well, I mean, technically he's not in Earthbound. I mean, like, he's in the... Ness is the main protagonist in the Mother 1, but which was also renamed Earthbound 0, so maybe it depends. Why are they freaking out now? Luigi died in the Simon Belmont trailer, which is my favorite trailer so far. But yeah, they also announced the DLC stuff coming in, and the other fighter, which it's new. It's interesting. I can't hear you. No. Ah!
Can you hear me now?
That's too loud. Try unplugging your microphone at the base and then plugging it back in.
Can you hear me now? Or
Yes.
is it still too loud?
Yes, I can hear you. Anyway, what happened was with a Waluigi board. Very cute. Nintendo power joke. So anyway, one of the things I want to point out here is that the piranha plant was chosen, and it caught me off guard. And I think its little feet are cute, but like, really, we wanted Waluigi, we wanted all that stuff. Here, have a plant. I actually found this image that I posted on my Facebook page of Shadow the Hedgehog crying in the piranha.
Oh, I've seen that one. I posted that one plenty of times.
The piranha plant coming by and licking off its tears. And I also post this comic on the Earthbound Facebook page. I gotta show you this. This is funny. What it is it shows Pokey. I know his name is Porky, but I prefer calling him Pokey because I like Pokey. It sounds more natural and funny. Porky just sounds stupid. Pokey is talking to Ridley, and he says, wait, I have to open the thing. Okay, here it is. Hey, he's like, hey, this is my Pokey voice. Hey, Ridley, ready to be a boss in the new Smash? Ridley, haha, sorry kid, but I'm playable now. Wait, what? So Sakurai is adding more villains. This is my chance. Rosters. This is King K. Rool. Roster is finished, and you didn't make it. Damn it! Well, I guess I'll have to be a boss again with the Pokemon Snake and the plant. And then it shows P. Piranha holding the piranha plant saying, we're playable now. Are you kidding me? And the Pokemon Snake he's referring to is obviously Rayquaza.
Yeah. There's a, I think, what was it? Oh, yeah, there was the comic that I saw, too. It was Waluigi watching the story mode cutscene. He just sits, looks at his invitation, throws it out, drinks Jack Daniels.
He's like, nope, not going to be part of that.
Yep.
I don't know why people want Waluigi in there. I really don't see what he can do. But yeah, like, quite literally, it's like really interesting that they're coding in for another story mode. I mean, of course Kirby is going to be surviving.
For those that want a general analysis of what Smash Brothers is, you are a toy.
You are a child. Well, technically, you're a toy in the first one, but you know.
No, it's Sakurai has always said that the fighters are toys in the real world.
Game theory kind of peated to that. Does that make us Master Hand? Does that make us Master Hand?
I think so.
Yeah, gross. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Was that hold on, I'm gonna look at more comments here. I'm excited to kill Audrey with Audrey too. Cute.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour. Bruce did a balloon Seymour and Audrey cosplay one time. But yeah, Smash Brothers, it's looking okay. A lot of people weren't really upset. Were kind of upset. Piranha Plant was imaginative, but I thought it could have done better. But you know, it's still gonna be Smash Brothers. They're gonna be beating everybody up all over the place.
Yep.
All right, with that out of the way, let's talk about Can we talk about the other thing? Is it safe?
What's the other thing?
The other thing with Toby Fox's new game. Is it safe now?
Yeah, we're good. It's been past 24 hours.
we won't give spoilers, so yeah. Toby Fox, the creator of Undertale, released a new game this week called Deltarune. And the story, I'm not going to tell you everything there. You kind of did a Q&A, but the story has the same gameplay as Undertale, kind of, with some new different stuff. The plot is simple. You're a boy living under Toriel's roof. You go to school, and then you meet a bully crocodile named Shuzi, and then you go into the closet into Narnia, and then fall out of nowhere, and then you wake up dressed as a Super Saiyan, and the other girl's like an axe wielding Warcraft character, and then you meet Skull Kid, and then you go on adventures.
Yep.
In Wonderland. The game's okay. I thought the game was fun. Like, while the gameplay got boring, but yeah, that ending, holy shit. The game, if you do the pacifist run, I implore you. I haven't done the genocide run yet, but yeah.
I've done pacifist, so
yeah, pacifist there. The pacifist ending is going, like, at the very end, it's going to hit you with a huge mindfuck. And just like with the killing monster kid thing, I found I'm gonna probably look through the game files and maybe I might be able to find something else people didn't know, like maybe another ending to that, maybe. I mean, I found the scenario if you can kill Monster Kid. Yes, I've heard of Avenue Q. I've seen it once. It's a good play. You've seen that play?
What?
You've seen Avenue Q. Have you ever seen that play?
Yes, I have. I actually used one of the songs as a comment for something that's been going on in the news recently.
Which one?
Everyone's a little bit racist.
There you go.
Because apparently U.S. militias, people that like just citizens that are organized, are going to the border.
Oh my
god! And I'm just going like, everyone's a little bit racist sometimes.
Honestly, like I'm not
go around committing war crimes.
Honestly, I don't even know what's gonna happen there. This is literally getting closer and closer to something as Code Geass, honestly. Because, like, honestly, like, that caravan thing is, like, really scaring me. I mean, we all know there are two possible results that's going to happen. Isn't the Mexican government, like, on our side trying to pull them back or something? I don't know.
They've been offering them sanctuary.
Yeah. Nothing really. Didn't miss anything, Lana. I don't know. Hopefully we'll see what happens there. I hope things just don't get bad. I really don't. Because if they don't, and it ends up like in Code Geass, where Britannia slaughtered the Japanese people, then I think we're going to be in trouble.
They said they aren't going to do it.
They're not going to open fire?
No, they're not.
Christ. For help with what? I don't know what we helped you with. So, I mean, yeah, that happened. Mm-hmm. Deltarune is available online. It's a Cutie EB2, I love you! Deltarune, if you haven't played it yet, you can play it online at deltarune.com. It's free. Again, the thing is free. It's no problem, man. I'm happy to help you with your Disney World trip. And yeah, that's gonna be coming out soon. I mean, it's out now, but you know. And yes, I'm gonna say there at the end. If you play through the Pacifist run, I haven't played through Genocide yet. I might do it this week. But if you play through the Pacifist, and we're promising you at the very end, it's going to hit you with a complete and total mind fuck. Fuck, you can agree with me on that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. In other news, there's actually a new. In other news, there's a new thing going on with Shadeside Studios website. We got 2 updates. If they don't mind me showing there. I'm just looking up here because my monitor's at the top, obviously. So check this out. On the Shadeside Studios show page, we have 2 new things. 2 brand new things. As you can see my background, I have I have Temmie as my background, because Temmie is cute. So on the Shadeside Studios website page here, we have 2 new shows on here, Bright Idea Sings and Hoof Rock. So if you ever want to see them sort out here, just go to shadesidestudios.com/shows, and then you'll be able to see it. So now You should see. I made bright ideas like show card, and it looks like a concert ticket kind of thing.
Nice.
Cause I've been listening to a lot of jazz lately. 89.9 Jazz and More, ladies and gentlemen. Look up www.ucf.com edu or gov or org. I don't remember. It's a good website. I like to listen to jazz.
I just go to Spotify. I just go to Spotify.
Yeah, we don't speak about Spotify here. If I wanted to speak about Spotify, I would. If I don't want to do Spotify, I'd be bored to death. Honestly. Anyway, thanks for the Venom. Thanks. I've had the Venom poster up there for a while. I actually got that at I think it was like a small convention where I got it for free. Like, here, have a Venom poster. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. I have one for the black.
What? I was gonna bring up that I saw Bohemian Rhapsody, but
no, that's cool. Talking about Bohemian Rhapsody came out this weekend. All this weekend, all I've been hearing is Queen, Kira Queen. Yes, ucf.edu, I think it is. I'm going to see if I can put it out there and see if I can find it. You explain your review of Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm going to look up this website for Nerdy Chic Universe.
Really good movie. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a big Queen fan. The guy that plays Freddie Mercury, I really hope he actually gets an Oscar for it because he pulled it off really good.
Did he?
He did.
Like, you're a Queen fan, I know that. Jeez, the one time we need Cruiser in this.
Oh yeah, I know, right? But highly recommended, and I saw it with my mom actually, and she was telling me about how she saw the Live Aid concert on TV when it was actually airing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's wucf.org. wucf.org, Jazz and More. At the very top, you can listen to a live thing there, and you can hear what I've been doing there. Do that until I start playing Christmas jazz.
Of course.
I'm getting my big Christmas gift this year. My girlfriend is actually coming down to visit on December 10th through December 16th. So I can be with her during a small Christmas time. Teen Lana has a favor to ask me. I wonder what it's going to be of. Alright, Teen Lana, I'm game. Bites the dusty.
My girlfriend is getting me for Christmas gift. Late.
What?
January 4th, I'm going to be moving to Georgia.
Ah, cool. That's closer to
Florida.
Florida.
My girlfriend.
Jeez, that thing is coming. The rain is really coming down out there. So I'm yeah, a lot of good stuff there. My girlfriend actually went to go see the other thing that came out this Friday was that Nutcracker movie. Do you care?
Oh, that one.
Do you care?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. Here's the thing. Me and Cruiser went to a sneak peek of the Nutcracker at Hollywood Studios, where One Man's Dream used to be. They took it out and made that for a sneak preview.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting there watching this, and Cruiser looks at me saying, "So, do you care what's going on?" Like, the only thing that's grabbing my attention is why the hell is Morgan Freeman in this movie? What does he have to do with any of this? Why is he in a Nutcracker film? And two, this movie could have been working if Disney just did the Nutcracker. If they just did it's a sequel to the Nutcracker, as it looks like. Like, quite literally.
The only other two movies I care about seeing, since one of them I'm going to be seeing with my girlfriend.
No, I'm not done with this right now. I'm not done with this right now.
Sorry.
The Nutcracker thing, like, here's the clip we saw. You've seen the Nutcracker ballet, right? You know the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so it begins with a girl. She's like, she gets a device from her uncle, played by Morgan Freeman. I guess she's white, he's black. I don't know how it works. Anyway, he gets the key, and the mouse takes the key, and they go, and she follows this rope to Narnia, Wonderland, Oz, or something. And yeah, it's like really weird. It's really weird right now because like she fights this mouse that turns into all this mouse made of millions of mice. And yeah, like the land of sweets looks like a friggin' thing. There's a point where her brother gets the nutcracker instead of her. Like, quite literally, I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is going on? And by the way, you know it's a good movie when you realize that the characters can't pronounce Clara's name correctly. They pronounce it as Clara.
Well,
Clara.
Did they have a British accent?
I don't fucking know. That wouldn't even make any sense either way. The ballet is German.
The reason why I ask is because since I watch a lot of Doctor Who, they pronounce it Clara.
I don't fucking know. But that's the thing. The legacy of the name is pronounced Clara. It's always been Clara. Hell, here's the thing. I've seen a lot of adaptations of the Nutcracker play, right? I've seen a lot of adaptations. Hell, I saw Barbie and the Nutcracker one time, and that was an okay adaptation. It had Tim Curry in it as the Mouse King. That pretty much nullifies it.
That pretty much sets it to okay.
Hell, Kelly Sheridan said Barbie and the Nutcracker was actually one of the best experiences she had in her life. So yeah, that was what happened. Hold on a second. Oh, I got something here. Evan Teen Lanaga want to talk to you. I know. You help me get Princess Diana just sent it. I owned Clara. Even the 12th Doctor pronounced Clara the way even though my screen renders a British accent pronounced Clara. I see you there, Mary Cruz. I don't know, like, I'm kind like the Cutie Mark thing with your OC there, Teen Lana. I'm kind of like overwhelmed right now, and I got enough characters as is. One thing I want to say is that, like, that's just it. Like, quite literally, Clara was there, and, like, quite literally, like I said, this would have worked. It may have had a slight chance if Disney just did the original Nutcracker story. They've never done that before, to my knowledge, at least. Tell your mom I said you're welcome. But it's a sequel, clearly is. I will give it one thing. The music is actually pretty good. It has a good ballad score. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rant over your dreams. I'm sorry. Just go. It's your turn.
Okay, Scott. So, the other movies I plan on seeing is I do want to see the new Grinch.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does look good.
It's okay. I don't know what. I mean, the only thing that's kind of weird is why he has an elk as a pet. But other than that, it looks funny. It looks charming.
This is the loudest snow I've ever experienced. That sold me on it because I'm like, okay, as someone who dealt with a fuckload of snow, there are those experiences where it is extremely loud.
Why were you sneaking around outside in loud snow?
Not sneaking around, just being in loud snow.
Oh, yes, back during my time in Philadelphia, that was the one thing I had to deal with: loud snow.
And the other movie is Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Hey, did you saw the reanimation of the Dober Boys, right?
Yes, I love it.
There's a single animation where Larry's on a tricycle when the scene ends, and he's holding up a sign that says "Wreck-It Ralph is really the emoji movie."
Yep. I had to pause it because I didn't notice it at first.
I keep watching that.
Like, wait, what's that sign that he's holding? Click. Oh, you sneaky bastard.
I've been watching that like all week. It's amazing.
It is.
I know I'm late to it, but it's great. PU for life. Hell, a Brony dance party.
And of course, it was Pika Pete that did that one.
Yeah, I will say up front that I do like how like there's the one. Yeah, look, there's too many to talk there. I like when she's suddenly a balloon for a moment, and then there's that one. I know I'm late to this party, but I'm just behind on stuff. Like, I just finished up Castlevania. Ooh, I want to talk about Castlevania! Can we talk about Castlevania?
Yes, we should talk about Castlevania.
Oh, Castlevania. Castlevania. Beautiful, beautiful Castlevania. Marvelous Castlevania. Castlevania was the best, wasn't it?
Yes.
As of now,
if you want to talk about video game adaptations, best one hands down.
That moment. Okay, like, here's the thing. Season 1 got 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, apparently. Season 2 has 100. here's the thing. Like, in the last Castlevania, if you want to send it, Team Lana Girl, you can just go to the contact page of ShadedSideStudios.com and just send it there. By going over to the Shaded Side Studios and hitting the contact pages there, you just go scroll down all the way there and choose which top category you want to send us to. I recommend fan art or videos. You just touch this, and if you have a Mac, it'll open up the Mac program immediately and with an on-Mac pre-subject. Please feel free to send your fan art to ShadedSideStudios.com@gmail.com.
Hold on, Evan. I need to find an outlet for that shameless plug.
Well, anyway, one of the things is that I'll get to that in a moment. There. One of the things about the Castlevania thing is that the first season just kind of set things up and put the group together. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the characters there. At least not all of them, but basically, the second one was kind of slow. It had some moments of violence, but it was more or less trying to flesh out the characters and their lives, which I thought was really good.
And you also learn a very valuable lesson while watching the series.
What is it?
If there's a demon apocalypse, blame the church.
Wait, what was that?
If there's a demon apocalypse...
You keep freezing. Wait, I gotta wait for him to come back. I gotta make get a chatter noise sound effect for every single time he freezes. Every single time he freezes, I need a chatter effect.
Can you hear me now? Or am I back?
Okay, say it again.
If there's a demon apocalypse, blame the church.
Yay! There you go. I will say...
Third time's the charm.
Yeah, there you go. But there was so much there. That one scene where they're breaking into the castle and they finally play the theme song "Bloody Tears," was just amazing. You see everything there. Everybody's doing what you think. Their a la cards changing into stuff ripping vampires to shreds. Trevor Belmont's using the whip. Sypha's casting magic. It's all over the place. It's so cool.
Yep.
I will say though, I wasn't a big fan about how he killed Dracula. Okay, spoilers. Spoilers.
Don't spoil it. Let people experience it.
Spoilers. No, you're not, Drake Key Dragon. By the way, chat room, I apologize if I don't get to your questions or anything like that. I'm like I said, I'm answering a lot right now. We're getting to that as I go around. No one's getting on my nerves for the most part. Anyway, spoilers. I'm not a big fan about how Dracula dies. Yeah. I thought okay, what's going on? We go in the room and okay. Second of all, it's not even we would all expect Trevor Belmont to be the one to kill Dracula. No, but it isn't.
He ain't dead.
Well, we know that, but he comes back every 100 years. Freaking Tepish. Can we just refer to Dracula as Vlad, just for fun? So Vlad's gonna come back with Simon Belmont. Hooks can't wait. Yeah, it's I can't wait to see the fight between Simon and Vlad.
Oh, and since you brought up Vlad and I brought up Payday 2.
Oh my god. But I'm the Castlevania series, let's go.
Yeah, it is. Payday 2 is an official ending. They just wrapped up Crime Fest 2018, and they ended Payday 2, essentially.
I've never played Payday.
Oh, it's fun. If you like if you like heists, if you like pulling off heist games, it's fun.
I've never played that unless you count Gary's Mod where nobody can do shit.
I know, right? But they connect. You're familiar with Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, I like Left 4 Dead.
The Payday series is canon with Left 4 Dead.
Why does it take place in Philadelphia? Justin? Son of a bitch, Justin. Well, it's me and you again. I guess I gotta wait there. Gotta wait for Justin to come back. Gotta make for Justin to come back. Come on, Justin, come on. Thank you, Drake. I can wait here all day, come on.
because they're the ones.
Sorry, repeat that. Okay, you're gonna need to recall this chat here, Jablonski. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
I heard you left off at it. Does it take place in Philadelphia?
Oh, Payday 2 is canon with Left 4 Dead.
Yes, and
well, actually, just the Payday series in general.
So what? Does it take place in Philadelphia?
No, you know the Mercy Hospital.
Yeah.
They pulled a heist there, and they started the plague. They started the zombie apocalypse because they were pulling a heist in there, and they didn't stealth it.
Oh my god. There's just not enough wah-wah music to know what I said. You there. Team Lana, Team Lana, come on. One thing I want to say is that, what was I going to say? Yeah, I haven't played Payday Left. I'm not really much a heist guy. Hell, I haven't even played Borderlands.
You fiend.
I don't know.
You should.
Well, I can't, man. Mac.
I know you're working your ass off.
Huh?
I know you're working your ass off.
Well, that and, dude, Mac. You know, I was actually looking at this one thing. You remember the guy that you're a good sport for my shenanigans. I appreciate you. If I come to Disney World, I'm going to look for you. Keep your eyes up. You might see me in Tomorrowland. I'm kind of like a little guy there. I'm kind of a little bit squeamish meeting strangers. So yeah, maybe you might see me. Maybe you might not. Okay, so what I'm gonna say here is that what was I going to say? What was I talking about there before that? I lost my train of thought.
Crap. Let's talk about the most important holiday coming up, though. Christmas.
So what? You mean you're not a fan of Veteran Day, or as it says here, the next holiday to actually come out is Diwali. The fuck is Diwali?
I don't know.
Diwali.
But
taking too far there.
Yeah, apparently, according to retailers, Christmas is later this month. Apparently, because they've put up Christmas stuff galore.
I actually did watch my first Christmas thing there. Yeah, I finally got to see that My Little Pony.
I did
special. Too. Well, and yeah, I was watching it, and I was just trying to like fall asleep. I was falling asleep. I didn't really like it. I just thought Cruz was like, "No, you have to catch up on the entire show." I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, I watched the movie. I'm like, okay, really.
It's okay.
It was okay.
It had decent stuff in it.
It's watchable, but it's like has all the stuff there. The moment that in Twilight says the pudding thing, I'm like, when she says pudding, I'm like memes.
Oh yeah, that did it.
I hate when Hasbro tries to make memes.
I was like, the hell.
I will say there is a subtle reference to Scorpam, which I thought was cute.
There is, yeah. I like that. Also, the new word that's already going to be going around the community, too, after that special.
What?
Twinanas.
What was it?
Okay, can you hear me now first?
Yes, it was, what did you say, Toy Mantis?
Twinanas.
Twinanas, okay.
Remember when Shining was
called? Yes, I know what you're talking about, and I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, fine. I guess you could say...
Yeah, that's going to be going around the community. That's going to make its way around, I know it.
I was like, okay, Twinanas, yeah, I think I've probably been in that point a couple of times.
I just been batshit crazy.
But yeah, like, it was that there, so, like, yeah. But yeah, I have to catch up on Season 8.
I haven't bothered with it,
yeah,
honestly.
If I actually want to do this before Cruiser.
Except for, like, 2 occasions.
Yeah, Cruiser would go nuts. He's like, yeah, you should watch everything. I'm not here. Like, I respect him. I'm glad he's a big guy. He's still up and on the fandom. Like, I'm not so much saying that I'm not a brony anymore. It's so much that I'm kind of, like, balanced with everything there. Like I said, I just got into Castlevania. I just joined the Earthbound series. It's, like, crazy. I'm more like... I guess you could say I'm more of a Draconicus brony.
I just tip my toes in every once in a while just to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's like how you cook.
Other than that, I just go full in on other pools.
Yeah. By the way, did you hear PBG's bringing back Zelda month?
Yay.
So yeah, it's gonna be cool. I wonder what he's gonna do. Anyway, I want to point out something. I actually found this a couple of weeks ago. I was digging through my old files and I found this document here.
Oh, really?
I appreciate that, guys, but I don't really share my Discord anymore. Like, I know it sometimes appears on the screen, but I'm trying to avoid doing it anymore because I'm kind of, like, not an open person like that. So, what this thing is, it's a document. I wrote this, like several years ago, right here. It's these mathematic formulas, right? These are the formulas for when Cameron, for the time during Cameron and before Cameron left. These were the formulas I had to make for each placement of each character and each arm in the theater. Like I have like all these equations of everything having to be done, and it's crazy. Apparently I call it the hoof and gut formula. But yeah, it was like I had this formula that I made up, and I had to like, I don't even remember what it is now, but yeah, I had to do all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. So all these mathematic formulas here are huge. I probably don't need. I mean, I don't need it anymore. I thought that was an interesting find.
I picked up a new amiibo.
Mario Cruz likes cute things. I guess amiibos are cute. Show us the cutie thing. Cute. Show me a cute amiibo. Am I Discord, Evan? I guess you could say not, but oh, you got a Peeks. You got Pika.
Yep.
You got Chew. Amoeba Chew. Amoeba Chew. Amoeba Chew. Amoeba Chew.
Target had Mario 2, but I was like, nah, you know what? I'm more Pokemon.
Hey, why shouldn't you take shouldn't you take a shower with a Pokemon?
Why?
Because he'll Pikachu. Yeah, I thought that was funny.
I'm getting my mallet.
Honestly, my uncle came up with that concept.
I'm getting me mallet.
There was one character in Super Smash Bros. I'm surprised they brought back. Why did they bring back Pichu?
They said everyone is there, so every single fighter from previous games is going to be in there, and that includes Pichu.
Why is Pichu the worst character in the entire game?
Nah.
Every single time he does something, he gets hurt. It's like Reggie Gigas when you in the first game he's in, you throw him out there and he lowers all of his stats. So yeah, that happened. So I watched the new episode of Golden Wind this week, where they introduced the rest of the members of Passion.
Yep.
And for every video that shows a clip from it, I always put down, Mista was introduced in episode 4. Every single thing probably see that comment meant somewhere in the episode, in the recent JoJo episode. So you'll see in the comment section me saying Mista was introduced in episode 4, like very happily. Who's going to see the new DBS movie featuring? Oh, I want to see the Broly movie so much. I like what they're gonna do with the new Broly movie. Like you know what they're doing, right?
No, I don't really pay attention to DBZ that much.
Well, that's because Tank, don't worry, it's not DBZ, it's DBS now. But you know.
I started watching it, but then it just sort of fell off. I'm like, eh.
Which version?
I'm watching Dragon. I was watching Dragon Ball Super.
Did you watch the dub or the sub?
The dub, because I'm lazy.
I was about to say, if you watch the sub, I wouldn't blame you because of hearing Goku's Japanese voice is just irritating. I know you get used to it after a while, but it's like, eh. That's the thing. Like you know who you obviously heard of the character Broly, right?
Yes.
Basically, for Super, the movies in general are not canon, with the exception of some of Resurrection F and Battle of the Gods, which are basically abridged versions of the episodes.
Yep.
They're redoing the entire thing with Broly, with a new slate, which I thought was cool. I mean, Broly has been resurrected how many times now? 3 times?
Yeah.
Twice now. So yeah, and of course, Vic Mignogna is coming back as Broly. which is
It's me.
sad.
Na, 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 na,
Which
na,
is
na, na, na,
sad.
na, na.
Which is sad because I heard he hates that role. Like he hates doing it.
How? Why did he accept? I'm guessing contract.
Yeah,
But
I can think of several.
anyways, the animes that I am watching.
I can think of several good reasons why he accepted it.
Yeah, if they're the same one repeating, I believe it. But the current anime that I'm watching now are JoJo, obviously. Goblin Slayer.
I haven't seen Goblin Slayer yet, but I'm hearing.
Oh, it's so fun! If you can get through the first episode, it's good. There was a joke that I came across from a friend of mine. It was like, Madam, what lovely evening, what a lovely morning it is today. Everything it's full of blossom and joy and wonder. Oh, and your tits are fucking fantastic.
I think that was actually a Will Karibo joke, but yeah. I mean, like, I still need to see Mob Psycho. I still need to see friggin' the other
Season 2 is coming out next year.
Jesus Christ! I have to see the English dub because I heard it's good. I have to finish up Pop Team Epic. I gotta finish up friggin'. I like the dub of Pop Team Epic because like I like the fact that that has like all these Japanese cultured jokes in it, and seeing dub actors trying to do it and make sense of it is just going with it. It's crazy. One thing I want to
those two.
I have been following this third season of Attack on Titan, by the way.
I'm not a fan of that show.
I will say the dub they've improved the voice acting to be a little bit more tolerable, but yeah, I like the third season because it's not so much that they're fighting Titans anymore. It's so much that they're fighting like rebels and everything like that. It's really cool. Still, it's actually doing good. Like they've introduced one of the most goriest Titans I've ever seen in my life. This Titan's like trying to make its way to a wall, right?
Yeah.
And it's one of those transforming Titans, that the human transforming Titan. And as he's walking there, the entire time, because of the way he kind of transformed, he has it had like a bit of a like a disability kind of. So he's in the wall, instead of walking there, he's like enormous, bigger than the Colossal Titan. He's crawling there, but he's dragging his face on the ground as he's going there. And it's only until he reaches the wall, he finally shows what his face looks like, and it is gone. Like, he opens his mouth and guts come out and rain upon all the people. It's crazy. Quite possible. Like, it has no eyes. You can see the inside of its flesh, of its muscle. It's crazy. Yeah, it was, but it's still awesome.
I'm also watching That Time I Got Reincarnated into a Slime. Concept should not work, but it's, oh my god, amazing.
I gotta look up this Titan, an image of this Titan just for you to see this.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you on the. Let me see. You keep talking about stuff. Team Lana, answer the question. We're talking about stuff, right? Things I want to talk about is right now. You know.
Yeah, we're there. It's a really good anime. Basic premise is person in the real world dies, gets transported. His soul gets transported to a fantasy world and is turned into a creature called a slime. Though instead of like any others, he has all these different kinds of traits. And his main goal is to explore this new world and figure out.
It's not just his face; it's fucking everything.
And the show that I just started watching is Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai.
I heard that's a good one.
It is. I'm slowly getting through it. With new season, so I'm of course watching that.
I don't want to save these photos, but I really have to. I forgot about this. It's not just his face, his whole stuff. I'm not even gonna show this on the web, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to look up Rod Rice Titan. And I'm also gonna give you this other one to compare what his size is. I'm gonna send this to you on the Discord chat, right? Like, this is gonna blow your mind, like what this Titan looks like. It's probably the only Titan they've been fighting in this entire thing. But this is just crazy. It's like the goriest Titan you'd ever see in your life. Okay, here's how it goes, okay? I'm not going to show this image to you guys just for the sake of, like, content. So, here's the thing. Here's its size. Are you watching the chat room below?
Yeah.
First, I'm going to show you its size. Okay, that's the wall down there.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm going to show you what its face looks like after dragging itself down on the ground, because, like, again, it's not stupid. Well, then again, Titans are kind of like absent-minded. Yeah, but this is what its face looks like after dragging itself like several hundred kilometers. This is what its face looks like.
Well then.
And of course, let me show you what its body looks like.
I've seen Tool music videos, so this is like nothing new to me.
And you want to know how it kills people? It only kills people.
How?
It unintentionally drops all those guts on the people below.
Huh.
Yeah. Seriously, this thing is nasty, man. This thing is nasty. Well, that's the thing. Like the Titans in that show are like modeled after friends and family members of him that he knows. It's like how Lord Frieza was modeled after the guy who gave him like his old boss. Like that's what he modeled him after. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these photos.
Let's see. I've been. If you look up Alex Gray for as an artist, oh my god, it's a lot like the picture of his face. It's a lot of his artwork.
Alex Gray.
Yeah.
It's like a gore obsessed thing. All I'm seeing is just random stuff. It's just like patterns.
A lot of it is patterns, but there's people.
Yeah,
in it too.
Yeah, I'm seeing people in there with skeletal systems. It's not that gory. This is great art.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it's nice art. Look up Alex Gray, guys. It's really good stuff. I'd show
you on here, but if you ever listen to Tool,
no,
a lot of their music videos is based off of his work.
Yeah.
Also, can't wait for the new album next year.
All right, so oh yeah, I gotta mention something else that's new about the show. So this is something I've been wanting to share for a while. If you want, are you on Facebook right now? Okay, you're gone.
I'll be right back.
He'll be right back.
I was asking if you want more beef.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm back.
Oh, good, you're back. And there's an elephant. So are you on Facebook right now?
I can on my phone.
Okay, go to the Facebook page, to the Mystery Brony Theater Facebook page. You'll be noticing... Oh, great, it's Cruiser. Hold on, Cruiser. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm just trying to show him something new on Facebook.
All right.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. If you go to the Mystery Brony Theater 4000 Facebook, I added a new banner.
I think I've seen this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. I kind of changed it just before the stream. If you go
yeah, I've seen it.
If you go to the Mystery Brony Theater Facebook, you're gonna learn more about episode progression easily in this new system I got here. This is the season 5 episode progression banner. Each film tint here represents an upcoming episode. Each little triangular area here is going to represents progress. So whenever something is done, it's going to light up. Like in this case, we finished up at one of the epilogues today, so the reactions will be in progress for this first episode. All the other stuff, the epilogues, are still in progress. When it's finally finished there, the tin will be covered and indicate the episode is done. So yeah, that's what we got going on.
Other than Stacy's mom?
Oh my god. I'm going to the chat here. Is it disrespectful to Mickey if I watch this while I watch that, Evan? I don't know. Teen Lonagel, I'm like, yes, I hear you guys. Like I said, I can't answer everything at once. You gotta be patient. So yeah, Cruiser's here in his 2 frame per second beauty.
No, I think it's frame every 5 seconds.
Yeah, Cruiser, you might want to turn off the camera. Go audio.
All right.
There you go. I'm just saying that just because it's kind of a little bit huge with the phone.
Yeah, I'm assuming you told everybody about what's going on.
Yeah, his laptop exploded.
Why do people use that word exploded? It makes it sound as if it literally burst into flame.
Yeah, it's because it's...
Well, that depends. Did you actually try to exercise it?
Nope.
Did you shoot it with a grenade launcher?
Nope.
Did you wash it in a sink?
Did you wash it in a sink? Did you try and feed it?
After midnight or before?
Okay, so here's what basically happened. Cruiser, correct me if wrong. His screen wouldn't illuminate. I sent him the link to Deltarune, but he didn't he basically said his screen wasn't coming on, and it apparently he took it to this guy, and he said that there was a lot of like issues with his hard drive, like there was water damage. You said.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was the hard drive.
It was under the thing, right?
Point is that something messed up. I don't know if it was the hard drive. Supposedly there was water damage. I do not know.
He didn't tell you where the water damage was?
They're not sure if it even was water damage.
Relax.
That's my point.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. When it comes to water damage with laptops, it's usually done on the bottom area, because here's the thing. When my laptop was broken, I kind of got rid of it because of water damage, because it didn't have that much left. But if it wasn't water damage, it's usually on the bottom half, because that's where you put on your lap and everything like that. It can kind of like reproduce like condensation. And if that's the case, yeah, it it can damage the hard drive. In fact, I actually got my hard drive from that Mac right here next to me in this container. If there's, like I said, if there's anything about that Mac that you want to save the hard drive. I actually had enough money for them to copy it. So you might not be able to see it here, but oh wait, this is the wrong one. You might not be able to see it so well here, but is this it? Wait, is this it? I got too many hard drives.
And while he's doing that, Cruiser, I saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
How was it?
It was really good.
Really? Because I've been hearing people are saying it was not that good. I mean, I'm going to see it either way, but I'm surprised that it's created this split.
Critics didn't like it, but it's got like 93% audio score on Rotten Tomatoes apparently. Okay, so
well, I still plan on seeing it. I just, frankly, I still need to see friggin' Halloween, but I just don't have that much money. This is killing me. Hours are getting cut at the hospital.
I know the feeling. I haven't been able to pick up many hours this week. Anyway, if you can't really see it, there's like some water damage, like a little bit of corrosion against this circuit board. So yeah, that's why I kind of got him to copy my hard drive. So yeah, it was they took care of that for me. So yeah, if there's anything you should save this piece. I even got one for my first laptop that they gave me for free. This thing is
Aren't you lucky?
But look, man, like I said, if you
He's a special little boy.
just go and save the hard drive. They should be able to extract it for free. If they don't, then hey, just break your old laptop and extract it there. Anyway, what?
Point is, I still need I still gotta somehow try to get $400 to either get it fixed or get a new one.
Get a new one.
Again, 400.
Relax, man. I'm just giving you suggestions.
Hey, people seem to like it when I get angry at you. I'm just giving them what they want.
Yeah, but that's usually when we're arguing. You don't have to overexploit it. Hold on a second. We got some more stuff here. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. Another comment on the attack on... Oh, yeah, I remember that in 2015. We got movie sign. It's the untrusted one. Well, that's the thing. Like, one of the things I want to point out here is that once you go... In the words of James Rolfe, once you go Mac, you can never go back.
Yes, I do remember him saying that during the production of his film.
No, he said that was actually a quote he got from. If he said it in the film, that was fine. But he said it in the production of How to Make an AVGN episode when he was talking about the programs he used, and he mentioned he had Final Cut.
It's one tomato, potato.
Potato. You ever see that Saturday Night Live sketch of Christopher Walken singing "You Say Tomato"?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Christopher Walken, when he's hosting SNL, he has to use cue cards because he usually forgets his line.
Yeah.
And he likes to make jokes of it. Like, there are points in the sketch where you can see him adjusting them. But, like, there was one thing that was going on there that, Oh, yeah, we were considering of doing a GoFundMe on the, Nerdy Chic Universe. We'll get you more on that. But anyway, he opens up with the sketch by saying you say tomato, I say tomato, but he's looking at the cue card, so he's singing like, you say tomato, I say tomato. Oh yeah. And then the guy's about like, dude, it's tomato. He's like, Dan, will you look at the stuff in there? It's written the same way. So he's really making fun of it, the fact that he has to do it. But he dances, and I like Christopher Walken when he dances. He's a really good dancer.
Yeah, he was actually the dancer that was in that Fat Boy Slim video.
Yeah, I like that one when he jumps on the balcony and starts flying. It was awesome.
Yeah.
You
will believe a Walken can fly.
Oh. Wait, Cruiser, I got a sound effect for this. Say that again.
You will believe a Walken can fly. You need to be more prepared on those sound effects, dude. Seriously.
Wait, what?
I've never seen a Hitchcock fly.
What? No, I have not. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Then you haven't watched Spazmaster.
No.
Well, anyway, in other news, well, obviously because my laptop is down, it's gone. This fucking kills me. I was making the final interview from BronyCon.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. Now, and like I'm so like they wanted these interviews out like before October, and God damn it.
Teen Lana Girl says, I can't see Cruiser's handsome face.
You don't want to.
When was he ever considered handsome?
Apparently to Teen Lana, Cruiser's her love dream.
He's her senpai.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
But
anyway, I recently got in touch also with for all those of you who out there, we discussed this a little bit yesterday with Jackie from Manos the Hands of Fate.
We didn't
Evan
discuss
said she'll friend anyone, so I tried it. She did, sure enough. And
she messaged you the moment she accepted, didn't she?
No.
Oh, she messaged me the first time. She said, "You're a Manos fan?"
Well, here's the thing. I actually told her that I was told about Manos through my friend Evan, who you were about to hire at some point. And she told me I had to go back and look through my messages to remind myself who that was.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Evan Bernardi, the forgettable one.
Well, I didn't really do anything for her, honestly. I just tried to see if I can get her into cons, but...
Oh, no. I told her that you were thinking of hiring him.
Well, it wasn't for Manos. I wanted to offer her to see if she needed any help marketing her art. That was the thing. No, I'm serious. I messaged her saying, I like your art. If you need any help there, I can make videos. It's really cool.
That's not what you told me.
What?
That's not what you told me.
What did I tell you?
You told me that she reached out to you.
She kind of did.
You're telling me that you was.
This was like 3 years ago, man. I don't remember much about this, honestly. I remember I messaged her saying stuff, or maybe she. I don't really remember anything. I found her through Higgins. That was the thing. Anyway, I'm going on there. Like, yeah, the whole thing going on with her. So she's friends with Cruiser now, and he's taking full advantage of it. You really are in a Manos mood right now, aren't you?
Well, I just bought the DVD of the live riff tracks to that movie, and I'm really looking forward to hearing it because, frankly, I think riff tracks is a lot better than Mystery Science Theater, at least the original, because it's TV, they have to censor themselves. Here, they don't have to, so it's no disrespect against the original. And I've been to 3 live screenings of riff tracks. I went to Sharknado. I went to Anaconda, and I think there was one more that I can't. Oh no! I bought a riff tracks from them, which was The Room. I actually have a few more now. So and they were hysterical. I'm really looking forward to hearing this. And turns out also there is unreleased footage on this DVD from the movie.
Yeah, it's circulated on the internet.
And supposedly that's going to have the riff track guys on there as well. And I'm really curious to see this sequel that they made. And Evan, you were even asking about if she had anything signed by her father or her late father.
Yeah, you sent me that message there. Did she have some stuff there?
Yeah, she has some. She's going to go through it, see what she wants to keep in the family, what she wants to let go of. So keep an eye on Manos Returns because she will have some more signed stuff on there. And you can even watch the trailer for the new movie. And if you haven't already, for those of you out there listening, the HD version or the Blu-ray version or the 1080p version that's on YouTube of Manos is actually worth seeing because you'll actually get a chance to see, what the camera couldn't pick up. And like the facial features of her father as the master and being able to see everything, it actually makes it a bit of a different experience.
Kind of, except the problem is the audio still sucks ass, so yeah. We got a question.
Dude, I mean, I don't think they had like good audio equipment to even work with back then.
They kind of did. Yeah, they just didn't know what they were doing. It was like off sync. There was actually a Manos the Hand. If you guys are gamers, then I'm hold on a second. Manos the Hands of Fate. If you go on the App Store, you can actually find the Manos the Hands of Fate video game, and there used to, I don't know if it's still there, but there used to be an app called Manos the Hands of Fate, which was just the whole movie in one application.
Really?
It's like, you want us to watch Manos? Press the button. Boop. Manos.
Anyway, okay, now I have to...
Exactly. We actually have a question here for Cruiser. Was the Sharknado riff track Sharknado hilarious, Cruiser?
Absolutely. Those guys have never really put out a bad riff tracks or a bad performance, we'll say.
Well, the thing is, I actually like more of the obscure stuff that they do. Like, my favorite riff tracks is Fun in Balloon Land. And
Well, good thing I have Verve because I can watch the Sharknado riff tracks on there.
Well, anyway, the thing is, I actually downloaded Fun in Balloon Land when it finally got out on, like, the internet from the website somethingweird.com. And the moment I did, I've been basically messing around in Bruce's videos. Like, at some points, you can actually see me insert the film somewhere. Like in this, yeah, in a Sailor Moon video, there's a shot where he's with the person that was Sailor Moon's singing voice. In the background, there was a green screen there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking advantage of this. So I used the chroma key here in the back. You can see I took out the green screen in the background and replaced it with Fun in Balloon Land. Like I pointed that out to Bruce, and when he finally figured out, he's like, you suck. Anyway. It's funny because that was, yeah. Do you know what else I found on the internet that finally came out?
What's that?
Tell me if you remember this. Justin Jablonski, if you don't know what this is, we are going to explain it to you. Freaking, what was it called here? Okay, I found, someone finally leaked it after the Cinema Snob did it. Santa's Christmas elf named Kelvin. Do you remember that one?
Rings a bell, yes.
Cruiser, you don't remember this movie?
I recall you showing me some...
Okay. So, last year the Cinema Snob did a review for a movie called Santa's Christmas Elf named Calvin. He opens up his video doing this. He's like, I could just tell you how bad this movie is, but here, let me show you 5 seconds of it. And he shows 5 seconds, and it just shows a still image of a fake Santa toy, and then it crossfades into still images of other stuff. And then the moment I realized it was clear this movie's just a movie it's like an hour and 15-minute long movie of just still images. The moment I saw that, I like pause it and I'm like, and for 5 minutes I'm staring at the screen and I'm like, no. I immediately messaged Cruiser. I'm like, you've got to see this. So apparently,
I think though perhaps my favorite Cinema Snob moment was it was with another Christmas movie review where the tree started talking.
Oh yeah, and then
and Snob has like the best facial expression ever.
It's
exactly
funny.
What Evan was doing.
It's funny because I actually sent you that video. and you said and I said I know where you're gonna pause. I know where you're gonna pause. Anyway, Justin Blonsky, let me get you in this thing here. Like, you can chime in. Go ahead, chime in.
Oh man. Anyway, we're going back to the Dragon Ball thing for a little bit. Goku is going to be a balloon in the parade this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Everyone's like, oh my god, anime is finally getting representation. I'm just like, Pokemon's got you beat by about 20 years maybe.
There was a Pikachu. Oh yeah, I remember there was a Pikachu balloon, but I don't know if that's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. There's the Pikachu balloon. There was a float once.
There was a Pokemon float. I remember the thing is I have to take off this year because my stepmom's like planning like this 12 family dinner there at my house, so I think to myself, great, I gotta give up double pay to go to this. Fucking.
But the other reason though I've also been in a bit of a Manos mood is that I actually did purchase Jackie's autograph.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be adding that to my collection, and I probably shouldn't have told her this, but the price tag on the website said $15 plus $3 shipping. So okay, $18 altogether. Well, I select buy now, and it's through PayPal and takes you right to the PayPal website, and it said that it was just $10 plus $3 shipping. So $13, yeah, purchase. And then I told her about it. And like, I probably should have purchased the other 2 autographs before telling her.
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah.
Oh, like you were gonna purchase one, Jablonski.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
no, but you can't deny a good deal.
The thing is that like
But speaking of good deal though, did you see the video I tagged you in?
Which one?
Which about Austin St. John for Jablonski. Are you frozen there, Jablonski?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, he's frozen.
He's giving a shitty grid to Fluttershy over there, and she looks embarrassed.
Okay, there he is. There's
Jablonski,
did you see the video I tagged you on Facebook for with Austin St. John?
Can't say that I have. I've been caught up with a bunch of crap this week.
Understood. Basically, Austin St. John, for those of you who don't know, is the original Red Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the first season, and he was at a convention and he dyed his hair pink for breast cancer, and then he selected at the con he selected a cancer survivor to shave his head, and he told people on his video, if you send him a picture of you shaving your head, you'll get a free autograph.
Wow.
Yeah, so Jablonski, you barely have any hair anyway, so you think about doing it?
I already got an autograph from him.
That's
so
like a
I'm set.
horrible.
You can always have more.
It's like a horrible idea for an exchange for just an autograph. Come on, man.
Well, again, it's for a good cause. And
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot about the whole thing there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for a good cause, and your hair will grow back.
It's No Shave November, so that's the hard part. Which is ironically another charitable thing for. What was the thing there? What was No Shave November a charity for?
No Shave November.
You don't remember that?
No, but that sounds horrible.
Hold on a second. No.
It's a pain. I tried it once. Oh my god, my neck was so itchy.
What was it?
No Shave November. Let me take a look here. No Shave November is to grow is a month-long journey during which participants forego shaving and grooming in order to evoke conversation and raise cancer awareness. Learn about it here. So yeah, it's kind of a really embarrassing time to do it. So yeah, this has been a. And before you say before you say that's stupid, the tradition's been going on for like 25 years or something like right now, or something like that. That's so yeah.
Well, there's also the other one, though I don't think that's PG-13 appropriate for here.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh, just do it.
You sure?
Yeah, everyone, like, this is the internet. Everyone's seen everything.
Okay. No, not November.
Excuse me? What does
Exactly.
that imply?
I'm dropping it off right there.
Evan? Evan, I think
After
you're
the stream,
frozen.
after the stream, I will say more. But right now, no.
Okay, good. You're not frozen. I thought Evan was frozen there for a second.
I'm like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. I have the special ability of staying still for a long period of time.
And by the way, Evan,
slow.
I just looked up the Manos app. It's not there.
Yeah, I probably got it before it was taken down or something like that.
Yeah, but I am kind of curious to play the game though, because I actually have played and beaten AVGN Adventure.
Manos is relentlessly difficult. If you want to play it, try not to play it on a cell phone, but I think that's the only platform that's available. But yeah, Manos: The Hands of Fate is relentless because of that reason.
Dude, it's not on the cell phone either.
Where was it? I don't know. Really?
It's probably on Steam.
Maybe I'll have to take a look at that there because I think I still have it actually. Hold on. Well, I have the Manos game on my phone right now. The first boss is hilarious.
Where'd you get it? I mean, it's obviously not in the Apple store.
Must have got it before it was taken out.
Oh, god damn it.
Wow.
Oh, shut up.
But no, the game is relentlessly difficult. Yeah, Mario Cruz, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Tooth is a little bit bugging me, but I'm fine.
What?
I said my tooth is bugging me, but I'm fine. Mario Cruz asked if I was okay.
Ah, okay, yeah. Your tooth is fine, but did you figure out what you're going to do, though?
Tomorrow I'm going to the dentist to get a filling. I'm going to ask a couple of questions and see where I can go from there.
I'm actually scheduled to go to the dentist, too. It's my second to last procedure. I got 5 cavities that need to be filled on my upper jaw.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
3 on the right side, 2 on the left.
If you don't want to share this, it's fine, but do you know how much it's going to cost you?
Not at the top of my head.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to bring up any wounds or anything like that, or just scratch it.
It's not really a wound to me, it's more of a wound to my father, because he's the one who's saying it.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Go ahead.
I was saying at the end of the stream, I gotta show you and Jablonski something I finished for the next episode.
Will I be able to see it?
You should be able to see my share screen on the phone, right, Jablonski?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Well, if not, it's cool. I just finished one of the other final scenes. And
okay. One thing I am looking forward to getting involved in is, turns out there's actually a convention for hard rock music. I don't know if there's another one out there that's like it, but it's called Headbangers Con. I cannot go to it this year because it's on the 10th and 11th of this month in Portland, so that's out of the question. But turns out this guy is a big fan of Green Jello, the organizer, and I told him I can get him in contact with him, and he said, dude, if you can, I'll give you 2 free passes for next year.
That's
so
cool.
Yay me. And I'm looking to see if it's possible to get Brony involved as well, because he can actually talk about doing concert photography and maybe even do photo ops.
That's cool.
Evan, what's with the face?
I just realized something just now.
What?
For Mystery Brony Theater. You don't have your laptop anymore, which means recording is probably going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, unless you have any other computers in the house you could use.
Nope. Everyone else in the house has an iPad.
Well, if you could... you can't use SciTube there. I was going to say, if you have a computer you could use SciTube on, you can just do what I used to use my phone for recording.
God, I got to figure out how to
So
save $400. And the thing is that, like, I have, collectibles to sell, but no one's buying them. I put them up on eBay and no one's buying them.
I know.
And speaking of collectibles, I realized I left one at work today. Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know what you're feeling there. I mean, like, I'm waiting.
Oh, have you ever left a collectible at work?
I left my keys at work one time.
That's not a collectible.
Well, it's my house keys, so when I got home, the door was locked down at my house in Ocoee, so I had to wait out front of my car for like 50 minutes for someone to come home.
Oh, wah.
It was freezing.
So what? You'll live.
You're from the north.
Didn't mean
what he said.
North was a bad movie. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that Cruiser could do voice recording, but the problem is we record our episodes on SciTube, which means we're gonna need to do that. Which means if that's the case, we might need to delay the season a little bit if that's the case. Not that I'm putting a lot of weight on you, Cruiser. I'm not blaming you or anything, like giving you any harshness or anything. If that's the case, if you're taking that as offense.
No, but I do realize that after this, I have to drive back to work to pick up what I left there.
Can't you pick it up tomorrow?
I have to be at the dentist at 10 a.m.
Well, is it going to be gone tomorrow after 10 p.m.?
I don't know. I don't want to take any chances.
Very well. Go for it.
Well, Cruiser, you learned your lesson about leaving your bad dragon at work?
Hey, wait a minute. That's a good question. What were you doing with a collectible at work to begin with?
Someone I know is interested in buying it. And it's a Diamond Series Punisher figure from the Netflix series.
Cool.
Yeah, I won this thing, but I prefer Daredevil over Punisher. Someone I know is interested in buying it, so okay.
How much are they buying for? Are you not allowed to share that information?
$30.
That's cool.
Not bad.
Yeah,
I was actually telling.
It's selling on eBay for maybe 50, but I put an asking price of $65 along with a make an offer option and nothing.
It's crazy. It's weird. I finally was able to find. I was having some trouble with my money as well. It was kind of down there, but then hope came in the form of Kuma.
How did Kuma give you money?
Well, here's the thing. He messaged me one day, and he said, "Evan, look, I need your help with something." I'm like, "Okay, what's the deal?" He's like, "My friend is, I've been with this guy. He's a friend of mine since high school, and he's been throughout his years in high school. He was thinking about starting up this movie making group, and now he finally wants to put it into action. I want to know if you might be able to contribute to it." He's like, I'm like, "Well, what's he looking for?" He's like, he's looking for editing help, storyboard help, website help. I'm like, "Did you say website help?" So I got in a long conversation with him. Kuma is the one that's funding it, and I wrote out a contract on Friday saying what my terms were for doing the website and what I have to be paid, and he responds like, "Yeah, I can afford this, it's fine." And then apparently I sent it to the client there, and he's saying, "Yeah, sure." I'm like, "Cool, sign the contract and we're good."
So did you get your money?
Well, not yet. Yet I have to work for it. My contract goes. I'm not going to tell you how much I'm going to make, but basically, in order for me to start building this website, they have to give me a direct deposit, and I have a no-refund policy. So yeah, that happened. I'm not making this any better, am I?
No.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Great. Now what do we do? Ladies and gentlemen in the comment section, tell me what we can do to get Cruiser's laptop fixed or replaced. Please help us.
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy about doing a GoFundMe, too, because there's been a few GoFundMes in the Brony community, and most of them have turned out to be shams.
Great.
Yeah, so I'm kind of iffy about doing that. I mean, for Christ's sake, I have 2 MLP pop vinyls that are signed that I'm willing to sell, and again, nothing.
Well, there is one thing. Nerdy Chic Universe, to answer that question, she said you could get a Chromebook. They're cheaper, but the problem is his files are all in a Mac-based thing there, so if he uses it on Chromebook, he won't be able to connect to his Mac hard drive, which means that it'll be useless. That, and he's trying to learn how to edit on Adobe Premiere, which is better used on Mac. Like I said, in the words of James Rolfe, once you go Mac, you can't go back. hang in there, man. Like, look. Like I said, as you can see, we're all getting affected by this. So we know. So we're with you. We're as miserable as you are. So like, does that make you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So great. So we have to figure something out.
Yeah. Like I said,
Blonsky, what do we do?
What?
What do we do?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm iffy about setting up a GoFundMe, but if you guys think you can do it, good luck. Because honestly, I don't think people would donate to it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And if people did, I would definitely, I thank you, but I guarantee it's not going to be its goal because, frankly, we're nobodies. We're not Josh Scorcher. We're not Silver Quill. We're not Dr. Wolf.
Cruiser, you were telling me last year to set. This is what happened. This is not like you. Last time year you told me to try and go do a GoFundMe to get to BronyCon and I said the same thing, and you said to me doesn't mean you should try.
That's how down the dumps I am. But I was referring to me personally. You, on the other hand, you're more known, and not to mention you're making,
I'm as known as the celery I had in my chicken wings today.
Dude, you have like maybe 1,000 followers. I only have like 226.
So you can get help from your friends.
My friends are poor as fuck. I mean,
Jablonski, can you put some input on this?
For doing a GoFundMe?
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Honestly, honestly, I don't know for certain because I've never really bothered with that. But with, I've also was kind of thinking too is that how many of our fans actually have disposable income?
We're not gonna ask for money, beg money from people there. We're just doing
Well,
it for donations. Hold on a second. I have to check out something. What was the website that we do it on? SciTube.
I'm right back.
all right.
Get back here, motherfucker.
Yeah, so as you can tell, people, this is my week.
God, nobody's having a good week. I don't want to view the damn external script. I want to test something. Motherfucker.
Well, I don't know, Evan. I mean, your girlfriend's going to be visiting here soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. My girlfriend got her tickets finally.
Okay, so what days will she be?
The 10th she's gonna be here on the 10th through the 16th, but she's not coming in the afternoon. So yeah, I can sign Bill into the stuff.
Wait, say that again.
She's coming from the 10th to the 16th, so I will be able to sign Bill into the park.
Okay.
If he gets there early.
Also, would you still be interested though in attending the Green Jello show?
What day is the show?
There is a show in Orlando on the 14th, I believe.
That would depend on how we feel, honestly. We're trying not to spend a lot of too much money, but we'll see what happens.
Well, dude, I can get you in for free. That's no problem.
Yeah. We'll see what she feels. I'll ask her about it. She doesn't know much about the band. No,
but she can still come in and enjoy herself and frankly, you don't need to know anything about the band.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, I don't know if she's ever been to a rock band before though. Depends on there. She's not. Bear in mind, my girlfriend's not a night owl. She likes to go to bed early. But so.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know what time they're hitting the stage, so we'll find out. We'll play this by ear.
That's fine. Just don't be surprised if I end up leaving early.
for those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, I will be going on tour with my friends band Green Jello again. I'll be there from the 7th, or no, like maybe I think the 7th through the 10th throughout Florida, and then I'll be back for their Orlando show on the 14th. And Bill, the way how I personally make money is making my own Green Jello merchandise and selling at shows. Last year I did posters, which I'll bring those back, as well as the this Green Jello comic book I have. But also, I was thinking about making VIP laminates, and it'll say like Green Jello VIP, and on one side it will say the only path that doesn't get you backstage, and on the back it says because there isn't one. Yeah, because Bill, like even though Bill has had a lot of success, he actually prefers playing in like small bars because the bigger the venue, the more uptight they are. And Bill's show is very fan interactive. You know, he tells people to put on costumes, then parade on stage. He wouldn't even be able to pull that off with a club venue. So, you know, he prefers these smaller bars. And his wife and his son, they named their son Chaos Diablo Manspeaker. Okay, and wait, are you guys frozen again? No, okay.
No.
I'm just trying to figure out what the. I'm trying to see if SciTube can work on an iPhone.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if I'm being rude to you, by the way, for trying to solve this problem with your thing. I'm really sorry.
No, that's fine. I just, like I said, I could not tell if it was frozen or not. But Jablonski, have you gotten ukulele yet?
No, I haven't. I got Super Mario Odyssey for now. I'll probably pick up ukulele along the way at some point.
It's still a good game.
One thing that
I got enough games coming down my way anyway, so this is what's going on. I just got Super Mario Odyssey because I've been shit for a while, and I wanted to get something nice for myself. Felt really stupid afterwards, but impulses. Couple weeks on the 16th, I get Let's Go Eevee. Next month is Smash Brothers, and somewhere along the line, and I'm trying to tell my friend to do this before I move, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate I'm supposed to be getting. So I'm good on games for a while.
This is just great.
Do you know actually there's a Monster Hunter movie coming out?
Yes, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Well, I would actually throw that optimism out the window because it's made by the same guy who did Resident Evil movies.
Fuck!
And that kills me too because it's the same guy who did the Mortal Kombat movie, and that was entertaining as far as Resident Evil.
I've seen.
Technically, yeah, I can agree with you on that one, Cruiser. But then again, in retrospect, really, kind of like with the Jay and Silent Bob movie, it's still not technically a good movie, and you know what I mean.
No, I'm gonna say it right here. The Mortal Kombat movie is a good movie. It gave us exactly what we wanted.
But
yeah.
I've seen the plot for the Monster Hunter film. Oh,
you just looked it up?
No, I've known about it for a while.
It's about the game's about you hunting monsters. I don't know how much you can do.
Okay, let's just put it this way: person from real world goes to Monster Hunter World. They go back to the real world. Monsters from Monster Hunter World follow.
So it's a fish out of water monster movie.
And the monster lands is apparently at LAX. We don't know what monster it's going to be.
I've never played Monster Hunter, so I have no idea what he's talking about.
Well, I've never played it, but as far as the Resident Evil movies go, I liked the first two. 3 is when it kind of started to dip, but But the last one, the final chapter, was by far the worst movie ever.
Resident Evil 4 was good.
Yeah, moments.
The game. Well, that's the thing. The game was good, but I don't know about the movie.
Movies. No.
Okay, like if you ever want to know at least what the final chapter movie looked like, here's what you want to do. You want to take your iPhone, put it in camera mode, make sure it's facing towards you.
Wait, I want to try this. I want to try this before you continue. Okay, it's in selfie mode.
Okay, now start shaking it. That's exactly what the final chapter movie looks like. It is constantly on shaky cam.
I wish I put that on video so I could have put the video on the Facebook page.
And the worst part is that there's also literally so many jump cuts that you don't get to see any action at all.
So it's separate from like Godzilla syndrome?
No, because you could see the fight. That's the thing. Underneath all the jump cuts, you can see a fight.
Just barely.
Like honestly, like I'm pretty forgiving when it comes to movies, or even some bad media. But for me, this was just unforgivable. It's like, how the fuck are you still working? How are you making this film? The only thing I could come to is that he self-financed it.
There you go.
Like, Paul W.S. Anderson, you mediocre director.
Hey, at least it wasn't Bull.
Okay, yeah, I can give you that one.
Anyway.
Bull's not even mediocre. He's just a scam artist.
And
You're not wrong.
That and a jackass that will tank. Well, that's the. You know what the worst part about that is? It's technically not even a scam. It's just by law, by German laws. That's the worst part. It's still what he's doing is technically legal. That's the worst.
But for what I understand, though, Germany actually got rid of that tax cut thing, which is good. It kind of forced him into a corner. He still sucks, though.
You should see his YouTube
Explains
page.
why he stopped making movies.
You got to see his YouTube page.
Oh, wait a minute. There was actually a moment where Uwe Boll actually had his own Indiegogo for a movie.
Oh, I think I know.
It didn't get any financing. Nobody donated, or at least, a majority of people didn't. And he just went off on YouTube over it.
I have a video on my vlog channel of me reacting to that. And I'm like,
you can always try to challenge people to a boxing match.
thinking to myself, yep, I think it's Uwe Boll's nap time now, so, yeah.
And I actually met one of the actors from one of his movies, House of the Dead, and I asked her, like, did you actually see that film? And she, or what Uwe did. And turns out someone else from the film was like, oh, yeah, did you actually see that? Uwe Boll just, like, lost his mind. Good Lord.
I see you there, Drake. Sorry, I'm still in panic mode right now. I gotta think of something to do.
What are you in panic mode for?
What I'm gonna do with you not being able to record an episode.
Do something. Do something.
I don't know, like fans.
Do something.
To any like
Cruiser.
What?
Look, here's the thing. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm not blaming you for this. I understand your situation. If by all means, I'm the one that should be getting the fault here because I'm worrying about this more than your problem. So yeah, if there's any means you have no room to apologize because we understand what's going on here, I should be the one more apologizing to you for focusing on my own well-being rather than your situation. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm being serious. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to be a jackass there. I'm just, something happened all at once. I just got to figure out what a solution to this could be. Because this was kind of caught off guard. It's like one of the things there. It's like what Jet said in Cowboy Bebop. When you're low on money, the only thing that's on your mind is quick cash. There is one thing I could do.
I'm not being a gigolo.
Well, there's another thing I could do.
I'm not blowing anybody.
Oh, but I already had the corner reserved for you and everything.
Okay, that's not...
What is it? All right, what is it, Evan?
What if I guess we could go with that one idea you had, where we had a guest on one episode. and I technically owe somebody a favor.
So wait a minute. Your idea is to actually not have me even be in the episode.
Yes, yes. I'm not trying to say that in a mean way, but also for the other reason, like I said, I kind of owe somebody a favor.
And who is this somebody, or will you say after the stream?
Well, let's just keep it a surprise, Cruiser. If you don't like this idea, I can understand, and like I'm just throwing my ideas around.
Wouldn't be a bad one.
Because I like Cruiser being in the episodes. I like him very much. Cruiser, hell, I respect Cruiser for being in the thing there because he saved the series, so yeah. I think I upset him. Cruiser, did I upset you?
No.
Wait,
well, think of it like this. It'll give you time to save up more money and focus on what you need to do to get back up in shape.
I will say up front, I do have an idea for an April Fool's episode if we can get it done there. I'm not gonna, and here's the twist, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Like, I'm gonna mess with the both of you, with every single cast member and production guy on the show, because I know what I'm going to do for April Fool's if I can make it there. And that's the big twist. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but you guys are gonna see it and you're gonna go like, fuck you!
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, like I said, it gave me a chance to kind of fulfill a favor for a friend of mine, but
So that's going to be your idea. Your idea is to not have me be in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll open up with like ambulance and like you get carried out by you doing something stupid, like saying Cruiser had. We could do a parody of the laptop thing, like your laptop exploded in your face. Because I actually because what?
Someone was knocking on my door. Hold on.
I could probably think of something.
Evan poured root beer on his laptop and now he's exploding in the face.
Fine.
Nah.
We could even make it my fault, like saying Evan thought he could turn Cruiser's laptop into a giant root beer cup, and the moment he tried it, Cruiser came in and says, "What?" Came in and says, "What the fuck you're doing?" And then he tried turning on the laptop, and well, it exploded in his face.
You know that's gonna prompt me to do a Joker reference when he comes back, right?
Yeah, I'll make him hit when he comes back in the next episode. I'll make him hit me with a snow shovel.
I'd rather not be written out of the show, but
I'm not gonna write you out of the damn show as a whole, man.
It's still being written out, dude.
Well, you know, it's a suggestion. If you don't want to think it's not a good idea, it's fine.
Hey, Evan, want to know how I got these scars?
What?
Maybe. Whack!
That would be Cruiser's return line. Wonder how I got these scars. Whack.
Just whack with a shovel.
But no, I'm not. But no, like I said, if Cruiser doesn't feel comfortable doing it, it's fine. Fine. I was just merely suggesting it because I at the same time remembered I owed a guy a favor. So yeah.
I don't know.
Look, I know you're going to
think about it.
I don't know what to do. I really have no friggin' clue. I barely make $400 with my paycheck anyway, and I still gotta pay my expenses. I still gotta pay my. And frankly, when I asked Dad, like, hey, is there a way that I can, like, can you do this for me and I can pay you back with payments? My dad, being the person he is, he goes, fuck no. Despite the fact, like, I'm the one son that actually pays him back.
Hey, Fast Track's in the chat. Hey, Fast Track, how you doing? Cruiser's having a bit of a hard time. His laptop broken. We're trying to figure out ways to get it fixed or get a new one. I will say, at least we're lucky we found you a cheap one.
Yeah, still a lot of money though.
Here's an idea.
What?
Since it is the holidays,
what?
I suggest keeping an eye out on places like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, stuff like that. Because this is around the time of the year where it's really smart to get electronics.
Yeah, but they run out fast.
Okay, but still, money.
Fast Track, do you have any ideas about what we could do to get Cruiser more money for a $400 laptop? He works at Pizza Hut. I think I can trust him.
You think?
I like Fast Track. He reacted to he did a video where he reacted to the entire. Even Amazon has some good electronic item sales. That's pretty good. Pretty much true.
Again, people, it's not about where it is. It's
Dude.
about getting money.
Yeah, the thing we're looking for,
Dude,
guys.
we know this. We're trying to help you save.
Dude, saving means nothing if I can't get a penny. And by the way, I'm not referring to you two. I'm talking about people who are giving their suggestions. Okay? Look, it doesn't matter where you find this thing or for how cheap. This thing is going to be a few $100. And I do not have a few $100.
How often do you get paid?
What?
How often do you get paid?
Once a
Every
week.
2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Every
Okay.
2 weeks.
So, like, I appreciate everyone's care and concern, but and not just you two. I'm also talking to the people who are listening, and I'm sorry for coming off like a jerk, but that's just a sad fact. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter how cheap you find this or where. What matters is I need the money for it. You can find one that's $100. I still need to come up with $100. And like I said, I'm very iffy about doing GoFundMe's here. And now we got a skull. This is Jablonski's big idea.
His name is Java.
He's gonna cast a voodoo spell. This is what he's gonna do.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew ye will, Horatio.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mario Cruiser can't do commissions because he doesn't have a laptop. Even if he did, he doesn't have a laptop to do it on.
What was that?
Mari suggested you doing commissions, but then again,
He's like, how can you do commissions with no laptop or any computer?
Can you do commissions, Cruiser?
What?
Can you do commissions?
Commissions for what?
Exactly. Anyway, like, you know, art commissions, everything like there. Fast Track suggested babysitters. Do people still even hire babysitters?
Who needs a babysitter when they got the TV?
Exactly.
Well, then again, the TV can't really stop a prowler, but, you know, like, yeah. And now he's getting
The call
sick.
is coming from inside the house.
And now he's getting sick. This is just great.
I just got over being sick. Something just went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh my.
How is that an oh my?
A swallow joke, Evan. That's what he was making.
Oh my god.
Come on, Evan. Think about it.
I know. I'm trying. No, I'm thinking about how to do this.
And today is also the last day for Rick Grimes on The Walking Dead. The one of the few people from day one who's been there.
You know, the crickets would be chirping, but I don't think they have a sense of care.
What's that?
You know, I think the crickets would be chirping, but I don't think they have a sense of caring.
Yeah, Walking Dead has kind of gone down the tubes lately.
Yeah, because you saw this.
What?
Yeah, because like you said that the formula is kind of repeating.
That and also like honestly,
Drake T Dragon, I see what you're saying. I'm glad you're trying to see if you can help him. If you have any idea of how to help him, you can tell him how to get the money. Fast Track. You know, we gotta find a way to get there. Like I said, in the words of Jet from Cowboy Bebop, when you're low on the dough, the only thing on your mind is quick cash.
but anyway,
Do you want to know something about Nick Grimes? That I think I told you guys this. There once was a website dedicated to every single time Nick Grimes said Carl.
Coral.
Coral.
Did you guys see
like every
bad lip
single
paintings?
sound bit of him saying Carl, whenever there was a new one, they added it to the website. It's no longer there.
I was actually not aware of this website, but
I don't think it's there anymore.
But when I believe the whole Coral thing happened when the actress who played his wife and in the show, his wife in the show died, and they're kind of he's realizing, goes, Coral, no, Coral.
Did Carl die?
Because Carl, he wanted his son to kill him or kill her, his mother. And that's why his father was flipping out on him, or saying Coral instead of Carl.
Cruiser, sorry to open up the wound here. Drake T Dragon is saying he can get you a new laptop since he has a steady income of $500 a month.
Wait, are you?
Some guy named Drake. Drake T.
Okay, but wait a minute. Hold on. What is he saying?
He's saying I'll get him. He's saying he can help you. He says he has a steady income of $500 a month. I can give you his Twitter account if you want to message him if you want information.
Okay.
Unless you want to compliment.
No, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing here. When I went to the Apple Store and they were looking at it, and they told me it had to go back to the factory or whatever to get fixed. It's being sent there right now, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. I am fearing the worst because that's basically where my luck has been. So when I hear back from them, and I know what the diagnosis is, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Oh, so you're kind of with me. So basically, you're kind of suffering from Twilight Nanners right now, in a way.
What?
What was that? Was that the joke, the meme in the holiday special, Twilight Nanners? Where you get
I have no idea.
Where the heat of the moment, it's basically where the heat of the moment is kind of getting to you. Right now, you just gotta see what's gonna happen. You just gotta relax.
No, I think I'm pretty much fucked.
Oh my god.
And the thing is too is I want to talk to my friend Kurt. As some of you guys know, as Fearox the Sound Dragon, because he is a Mac person. He actually used to work for Mac.
Nanners, thank you very much.
Not in the Apple Store. So I want to speak to him about it. However, he has been too busy to be able to talk.
Hell, Higgins was good at technology as well, but he's not here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. Okay, guys, that's the buzzer. We've reached the final 5 moments there. Sorry, we kind of ended there on a grim detail. Cruiser, I apologize if we're making you more upset or anything like that.
All I'm going to say to people is that I'll keep you guys posted with what happens. I frankly do not see anything positive coming out of this. We'll see what happens.
You got this, man. We're going to be there for you. Okay? We're going to see this through. Like I said, I apologize for being selfish in my effort of trying to get things done, okay?
All right.
We're going to see what happens there. We're not going to make anything there. Okay, with that said, Jablonski, you have the floor.
Didn't get too much taken care of this week on the account of just me being miserable. Gonna try to prep up my Let's Go Eevee review, what I already got before I get the game. After that, it's just gonna be hit with Smash, then my move. And while I am gonna be here for the last MysTREAMy theme before we go over to the new one, I'm gonna be hit and miss for a little while until things settle.
How long when are you gonna be gone?
I'm gonna be heading over there July 4th. is when I'm getting the truck. I mean, that's like January 4th.
Yeah. I might just have a temporary assistant there for you. I guess that leaves only me. Okay, my final 5 statement. As you know, a lot of stuff is happening to all of us. We've probably had some ups and downs, and I know all of us have your backs. Especially you, Drake. We appreciate your giving yourself up there and assisting and helping out Cruiser. Like I said, he's going to see what happens. We'll keep you guys posted. And yeah, again, I'm sorry. I feel absolutely ashamed that I was focusing more on my needs than his. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys posted. If we have to delay the season, we delay the season. It's not a big deal. We'll see what happens. Okay. We're gonna stand by Cruiser. We're gonna help him out, and we're gonna do what we can do. Okay. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us tonight on MysTREAMy Brony Theater 4000. We're gonna see you again next week, I believe. And the week after that, it will be the 18th, which means I'll be going to Claremont Comic-Con for a day. If you want to go there, have a good time, do that stuff, blah. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to keep you guys posted on me and everything there. I'll try my hardest, and yeah. Good night, everybody. And
good night, guys. Hopefully you'll have a better, hopefully you'll be in a better mood time.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jablonski?
Yep.
You didn't say your thing.
Oh, yeah. Remember
Too late.
drinking
No. You said your thing. You forgot it. You had one chance and you blew it. Maybe you should drink your motherfucking drugs.
I've been tempted.
Like, what are you carrying?
You don't want to know.
What are you holding? You holding?
I'm holding out on you, man. I'm holding out.
You ever seen that clip of Rob Paulson and what's-his-face doing Carl and Mr. Krabs? What an M&M! You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Rob Paul. I have to show it to you guys.